So the question is why are you open, or are you remaining open through this? And the answer is yes. God willing, we plan to stay open through the whole process. Here's why. Chiropractors are essential healthcare practitioners. Why? We'll cut right to the chase. We'll leave the science at fallchiropractic.com. You can see a link down in the comments. But your nervous system back here is tightly connected with your immune system. And you can't do a whole lot medically about all these bugs that are even in the air, but we can affect the immune system. Yes, do things like increased vitamin C and vitamin D, rest, get off the computer, and by all means, don't panic. That's why, by the way, hey, this is not coffee, this is tea. We don't need to be more amped through this situation. A great article by Dr. Mario Martinez, we'll link to that as well in the comments, entitled "Panic is the Coronavirus's Best Friend." Stress lowers your immune function. So lower your stress. By the way, stress also causes subluxations. That's why we typically find more subluxation in those we check. So a few points on this. Yes, we're staying open because of that neural connection with the immune system, immune health. We are taking precautions though. Our hours are going to remain the same. And that being said, we rarely have more than a few people in our waiting room. And it's big so you can spread out. If you see more than 5 vehicles in our parking lot, wait for one to clear out just to give you more peace of mind. If you walk in and you see a lot of people in the waiting room, just wait out in the lobby, the other quote-unquote waiting room, wait for someone to clear out before you enter. We are disinfecting frequently. If you feel the need to do it yourself, feel free to grab a bottle of the disinfecting spray or the wipes to use on the table. When you walk into the office, you may notice a pleasurable aroma. That would be our ozonator that is known to actually kill airborne pathogens. So we run that in bursts, and we run that heavily in the evening. Yes, I am getting older. I do need glasses to read. Number 4, when you walk into the office, one of my kids told me, "Daddy, those glasses look weird." Don't you love kids? They're so candid. Had another child not too long ago say, "Why do you have hair on your lip?" You gotta love it. You gotta love it. So so when you walk into the office, you'll notice the ozonator. If you're feeling sick, please notify any symptoms. Just notify us with phone or text. We'll schedule a time for you during our closed hours, like our lunch period. We'll schedule something for you. Number 6, if you're 65 and older or have a compromised immune system, please contact me via phone or text to schedule your adjustment again during closed hours, separate from anybody else. Because why? When you're more mature, above all, that's when you need free and clear nerve supply going to that immune system. You don't need, on top of the aging process, don't need nerve interference added to the top of that. So above all, definitely that's when you need to be making it in. Number 7, we're continuing to sequester children in the back rooms. That helps reduce contact between what are common asymptomatic carriers and the adults. Number 8, you know your own stress levels. It's likely through the roof right now. That's why I say, hey, switch away from caffeine. But that's when we notice more nerve interference, more subluxation, therefore less coordination of the immune system. So you need to get in here, and if anything, more often. I check my family multiple times a week, my staff multiple times a week. Number 9, if you continue to call if you miss. So the same rules apply. Make sure you call in if you miss. At least you get to hear our cheerful staff's uplifting voices if you're not in here to see them face to face. So yeah, call and check. That way you'll stay in the box with the membership when you make your way back in. So be safe. Remember, your best defense is your own healthy immune system. Remember that We did not traverse the continents, span the oceans, climb mountains because we're made of cotton candy. You know, you are descendants of a long and storied family, humankind. Remember, we are family. Act like it. And make sure you leave room for living. As long as you're alive, you're alive. Maximize your time with family. Be connected. Set down your cell phones. That's a reminder to me as well. You know, focus on what counts. Meanwhile, don't stop living. Make your way back in here. We'll see you very soon to keep those neurospinal connections at the very brightest.